Spring is here, and the deals are hotter than ever at Shack Shop. Turn heads with stunning bikinis, now on sale. Explore the deep with cutting-edge underwater drones. Gear up for adventure with durable tents for every trip. Ride into spring with unbeatable deals on bikes. Fresh styles, women's fashion, and must-have looks, all discounted. Don't miss the Shack Shop Spring Fling Sale. These prices won't last. Shop now and make this spring unforgettable, only at Shack Shop.
Howard Stern's former assistant files explosive lawsuit, demands millions over alleged toxic workplace. The spotlight is once again shining on legendary radio personality Howard Stern, but this time it's not for his broadcasting career. Instead, the media icon is facing serious allegations from a former employee who claims she endured a deeply troubling and toxic work environment inside his private estate. At the center of the controversy is Leslie Kuhn, who has filed a lawsuit seeking millions of dollars in damages. The legal complaint paints a disturbing picture of life behind the gates of Stern's luxurious home, one that contrasts sharply with the public image many fans associate with the outspoken radio host and his wife, Beth Stern. A lawsuit that could shake Stern's inner circle. According to court filings, Kuhn is demanding at least $2.5 million in compensation, alleging she was subjected to a hostile and degrading workplace during her employment. The lawsuit targets both Howard and Beth Stern, accusing the couple of fostering an environment that was not only stressful but emotionally damaging. Kuhn claims that what began as a promising job opportunity quickly turned into a professional nightmare. She describes feeling undervalued, overwhelmed, and treated in a way she likened to being less than human. The case is already generating buzz due to Stern's massive public profile and the private nature of the allegations, which offer a rare glimpse into the inner workings of his personal household. From office manager to inside the mansion. Kuhn's relationship with Stern reportedly began in 2022 when she was hired as an office manager. Over time, her role expanded significantly. By 2024, she had been promoted to executive assistant, a position that required her to relocate to the Stern's sprawling 20,000-square-foot mansion in Southampton, New York. Living on site blurred the lines between personal and professional responsibilities, according to the lawsuit. Kuhn alleges that her duties became all-encompassing, leaving little room for boundaries or downtime. Her responsibilities included managing household staff, overseeing payroll and scheduling, coordinating daily operations of the estate, assisting with various personal and organizational tasks. What might sound like a high-level executive role quickly became, in her words, an exhausting and relentless obligation. Inside the Stern household, high demands and heavy pressure. A significant portion of Kuhn's claims centers on the pressure she says stemmed from Beth Stern's extensive animal rescue efforts. Known for her passion for cats and animal welfare, Beth has long been involved in fostering and rescue initiatives. Kuhn alleges that managing this operation added another layer of complexity and stress to her already demanding role. Over the years, Beth Stern has publicly shared that the couple has cared for hundreds of cats, with some estimates reaching more than 900 animals over a 5-year span, though not all at once. Still, Kuhn claims the scale of the operation created logistical challenges that were difficult to manage, especially alongside her other duties. She describes an environment where expectations were constantly high and the margin for error was minimal. Claims of a toxic work culture. Central to the lawsuit is Kuhn's allegation that the workplace culture inside the Stern home was hostile. She claims the atmosphere was marked by intense pressure, constant scrutiny, emotional strain, lack of professional boundaries. According to her filing, these conditions took a toll on her mental well-being and overall quality of life. Kuhn asserts that she was expected to maintain perfection under difficult circumstances with little support or recognition for her efforts. She argues that the cumulative effect of these conditions led to significant distress. Legal battle over confidentiality agreements. Another major element of the lawsuit involves the confidentiality agreements Kuhn signed during her employment. These agreements are commonly used in high-profile households to protect privacy and sensitive information. However, Kuhn is now challenging their validity. She claims the agreement should not be enforceable, arguing that they were used to prevent her from speaking out about her experiences. If the court sides with her, it could open the door for more details about her time working for the Sterns to become public. This aspect of the case could have broader implications, especially for employment practices involving non-disclosure agreements in private households. A clash between public image and private allegations. For decades, Howard Stern has built a career on being outspoken, controversial, and unfiltered. His fans know him as someone who pushes boundaries and speaks his mind. But this lawsuit introduces a very different narrative, one that raises questions about what life is like behind closed doors. Beth Stern, meanwhile, is widely known for her advocacy work and dedication to animal rescue.
The allegations presented by Kuhn stand in stark contrast to that public image, adding another layer of intrigue to the case. What happens next? As the legal process unfolds, both sides are expected to present their arguments in court. It remains to be seen whether the case will proceed to trial or be settled privately. Key questions moving forward include, will the confidentiality agreements be upheld? Can Kuhn substantiate her claims of a hostile work environment? How will the Sterns respond to the allegations? Given the high-profile nature of the individuals involved, the case is likely to attract continued media attention. Why this case matters? Beyond the celebrity factor, this lawsuit touches on broader issues that resonate across many industries: workplace conditions and private residences, employee rights in high-profile environments, the limits of confidentiality agreements, the balance between personal and professional boundaries. It highlights how even seemingly prestigious positions can come with hidden challenges, and how power dynamics can shape workplace experiences.